Hello and welcome to Round 2 coverage from the 2025 United States Disc Golf Championship presented by Innova. As you know, we are in Rock Hill, South Carolina on the grounds of Winthrop University, and you are watching JomezPro with Nate Sexton, Jeremy Koling, and Paul Ulibarri.
Another windy day, similar to round 1. Maybe a little bit less sun, but man, it is a beautiful day in Rock Hill nonetheless. And we got a little bit of information here about this DGM Pro. I want you guys to know that you can subscribe to DGM Pro to watch our round 3 coverage right now, or you can catch the final round live. Plus, you can get a month of DGM Pro for just $10 by using the code JomezFans at the link in the description. That'll help you out next week at the Pro Tour Championship in Lynchburg, Virginia.
Damn, look at this leaderboard. Kind of stacked. Sweet card we get to watch. Marwede, Scott, Beth, Ellis. Can't ask for much more than that, can you? Except for hole 3, par 1. Am I right, guys?
No, you're not, Paul.
283
Definitively not
feet.
right.
Through this double mandatory, you want to clear this log with something real soft. You got a right to left crosswind ripping up this hill right now. So you're going to need a little Anheuser with a stable disc, I think is the best way to play this for these guys. I don't see any, maybe Marwede with a little side piece off the tee. I wouldn't be surprised, and that actually works really well.
2015, 2018, and 2021 U.S. Disc Golf Champion Paul McBeth.
I think the one time the forehand really does play well is when there is a right to left crosswind coming off the lake.
Yeah, I found myself only throwing the sidearm when that's ripping off the right, or I throw the backhand if it's left to right.
And you can see that wind is definitely moving right now. And Paul is trying to get it turned.
I got it pretty good there. I mean, this is going to rip past.
Yeah.
Easy to do with the backhand if you don't get. He needed a little more Anheuser, and then maybe a little drop.
Next on the tee from Barbersville, West Virginia, only 2 strokes off the pace. This is Ellis.
Oh, forehand guy?
Look at that.
No. Wait,
Wow.
what a fake out. He absolutely
What if he
loaded
does
that
it now,
thing up.
though? He goes a couple swings and then a sidearm.
It's not Corey Ellis. He is not a forehand guy.
Did you see how he
Yeah,
grabbed
no,
that
I'm
disc?
with you. He faked me out too. But I was like, no, don't believe that.
This is going to go deep unless it catches that tree. Does not. Couple circle 2 putts. Those are nice. Those are some nice shapes. I like the shapes.
Yeah. It's hard to,
Next on the tee,
in the wind,
also
guarantee
only
that
2
you're going to
strokes
clear that log
off the
and not
leader,
go
Alabama,
blasting
Michigan,
past.
Andrew Marwede.
You're just.
I saw him lick the middle finger. You know what that means.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Backhand.
I'll let you
coming.
use your imagination. Probably a sidearm.
Barri pulls it to the left just a bit.
Rounding out your lead card,
Off the mark.
Only 3 strokes off the pace from Duncan, South Carolina, Evan Scott.
Maybe they all just grab it with the sidearm. And
Maybe
then
we've been all doing that this whole time, and I
Yeah,
just
no
never noticed
clue.
it before.
Scott did it too. And Evan, no stranger to the
I
big
like this.
show.
Get some metal. Get some metal. Oh.
He is found himself on major lead cards before.
He shows
Yes,
up at the
he
big
has.
ones.
He does.
He really does. We have some phenomenal putters on our card today. Andrew Marwede, one of them.
Yeah, he's gonna catch a lot of metal. Most of them are gonna end up in the bottom of that bucket too.
Corey Ellis, incredible. And this guy right here, he's been on top of his game lately, largely in part to the way he's been putting the disc.
There you go.
That's a good start.
Pops it in the side pocket. Looks like the flag's trying to lay down for him. That's good.
Evan, a little too much nose down into the headwind.
Whispers of like rain tomorrow and like bad weather.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
And
I've
maybe
heard.
even worse on Championship
That's
Sunday.
right. So
I
I've
haven't
heard
even
like
looked at that
whispers
yet.
of maybe a 3-rounder. Really, honestly,
Really?
yes.
That bad on Sunday?
That's what I've heard. I just want to throw it out there.
Well, I don't even want to play on Sunday anyway, so.
You never have.
Monster drive here.
Sundays are dumb out here anyways.
The Rickster goes, wow,
Look at
creative
this.
play. Just fires it into the bottom to get the skip angle really sharp.
Like a motocross little shot there. Like a zoom.
Look at that birdie start. Who does 3 for 3? One guy does.
Who starts? What? What kind of shot was that?
I don't know. Kind of liked it, though.
All right, Gannon. A little slow out of the gates yesterday with a 3 under.
Going with the hyzer. This can get a pretty aggressive
Close.
skip, but that grass is kind of thick. If you hit the right part of the grass, it will stick. But if you hit like right where he's standing, that thing's gone.
Alley-oop dished up from teammate Gavin.
Corey inches 1 closer.
Ricky with the hot start already on the heels of our leader.
Burr 5 through 7.
You just know it's going to happen at some point. Guys, the winner for this week's Patreon disc, we have 2 winners. One is Amanda Albert, and the other is Kat Miller. We've got the Rift and the Climo disc streak to give away.
Hole 2, par 3, 409. Really tight OB next to the basket on the right side. You can see that white line if you're eagle-eyed. Got maybe 15 feet of space on that right side. The left side is also a danger, just a really tough get. You got to control your angles way down there at 400 feet, land the disc flat.
Kind of turned over.
I think
now it's hyzering.
that might have been a good thing.
Man, he made it a long ways, didn't he?
Yeah, it looks like he's going to have a 60-footer maybe.
If you throw it flat and wide, it just doesn't have enough angle to skip back inbounds. I think that was a good result there for Corey.
This is never going to go home, is it? Or is it?
No, not all the way home, but that's inside C2, I believe, or at least close to it.
I would agree.
I've seen him make a couple of those.
No doubt.
This will be the layup play. And that's nicely done. Should be pretty simple from there.
This course actually provides sometimes a weird gameplay for certain power ranges. I think Andrew falls into that power range. So I think that's going to stay in.
There's a
It
little
does,
room
yeah.
over there. Whoa.
Oh, boy. There's the mandatory tree. I mean, can you even get aggressive? Let's
This
see
is
it.
tricky work for Evan.
Wow, he had a
That was
better
really
angle
good.
than I thought he did.
But if you don't have a crazy amount of power with the backhand and you don't get 1, you're not getting 2, you're not getting 3. 4's tough today. 5's a tough get. Like you can really find yourself very easily looking at even par.
You are speaking my language, brother.
And that doesn't bode well for somebody on the lead card like Andrew. So
He's got to be
missing
efficient.
missing 1 is actually costly.
Oh, Corey, good effort.
Because now he's looking like, okay, I got to get 4.
We got to do some course management for a while.
Yeah, it gets boring to where like now you're actually playing essentially like this as a par 4. You're throwing 2 shots
Yep.
to then get it up there, and then you're playing a par 5 on the next one. And I don't know. I found myself
Oh, good effort. from
being like,
McBeth.
wow, this is like I'm playing pointless golf right now.
There's not a lot of hope.
Yeah,
It's a little disengaging to not
Exactly.
have a birdie look for a long time.
but if you're patient,
Yep.
Well,
That's part of the test.
That's part of the test.
Exactly, and then you get a couple on 6 and 7, and then all of a sudden you get 10.
Sometimes you don't get any of those. You're still trucking, staying patient,
then-
waiting for your time.
And then you get 14, 15, 16,
then,
17,
yeah.
18, and you're like, oh, wait, I'm leading again.
And you
This
make
is
some new Sunday plans,
hey,
Eight
there's a
bars.
Panthers game in town. Might be going to that one on Sunday.
great. Look at this.
Gannon Burr snapping this. This looks perfect.
Who knows? There's 75 things you
Yeah,
can get.
it could get unlucky for sure. Sometimes you get the roll away, but it looks like this guy.
It's the Calvin spot. That's the Calvin result.
Smoked it.
Look
in
at
there.
those green birdies down there.
That's not what a normal front nine looks like.
Green birdies. That's kind of nice. I like what you did there, Nate.
Thank you. Rick, 4 through 4.
Bean boots aren't made to sit on a shelf. They're made to be worn. To see the world from the ground up. From Maine to Tokyo. Side trails to soccer practice. Seasoned by the seasons themselves. You wear them in by simply wearing them out. Here, there, and everywhere in between. These are boots that become more and more yours with every step forward. And the best way to wear them is to just keep wearing them.
This has got to be my favorite hole in the world.
You are lying.
You're a liar.
You guys got me. It is a par 4, 742, playing 7 million today. Just lots of little patches of out of bounds. Land here if you're one of the big guys, and then you got that super skipper that Ricky threw. I mean, he threw what I thought was a 9 out of 10 as far as what perfect is off the tee, and he still had to do some super scramble
to
shots.
get a 40-footer.
Exactly.
I
So,
just think the hole is actually incredible if you take away the mandatory on the left side. I think it's an actually really nice hole.
the tee pad's great. It's really nice. It's
And
got flowers, and it's like...
I like the fairway where you have to pick and choose your shot. Do
If
you
you-
want to get aggressive? You got to go big, or you got to lay up and then submit to the par.
Yeah.
But when you throw the big shot, you should have a good chance for the birdie. You're taking that risk. You don't really have a good shot for it because there's the mandatory.
Yeah.
That's my only gripe with the hole.
I'm
That's
just
going
mad there's
big.
not a lake right in front of it. That way you could park there, throw a couple casts. 'Cause that's a nice little boat dock.
Is there not a close enough lake to the left?
It's far to cast. I've tried a couple. I
got it.
always get hung up in those stupid bushes.
It's an awkward cast for guys with a certain distance range, from over there. You get some of those big fly fishermen whipping it around, not going to be so much an issue, but
Are we going layup, pushing it to the limit?
that's perfect, I
That's
think. That's exactly where he wants to
honestly, that gives him a shot at the 40-footer.
be. For sure.
Yeah.
With a forehand, I would say, he could almost get that.
Really?
If he pushes it straight at the mandatory tree, fades off of it.
That's
gonna
better.
Yeah.
Gonna maybe be like a force over flex kind of thing if you wanted to get there.
Going
That's what I'm talking about. See, if he just goes at the mandatory tree, swings it right,
Oh, he's walking along Razor's Edge.
and now here's the 40. Maybe it's 50, but it's
I like it.
very doable.
Found himself a look. I like the way he putts it too. So maybe Rick got too close almost.
I think so. That's why he had to play a skip.
Yeah.
I mean, if he could have just flown it, of course he would have. But that
This is perfect then.
I wonder if it's going to be a little force over, kind of Annie out of the hand.
Oh,
Wow.
So close. Thankfully, does not miss the mandatory.
All right, and this is the play from the ideal landing zone off the tee is the flick roller.
I don't see it turning enough to get to the
No,
circle.
but but what else are you going to do?
Nothing.
I'm saying there's a way to do it, but it's going to be more. You're risking more than you really want to.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's very possible to get a flick roller to 25 feet, but it's scary.
doesn't have quite the same zip he did yesterday so far. I know it's early, but those were like
Zipping.
kind of going in yesterday, and with authority.
All right, Marwede, don't look down. Just got to keep your head, or you'll be finished. Oh, nope. It's a whole series of push it to the limit, going back to his drive. If you guys did, okay.
There's like, I would guess we get about 100,000 views.
Yeah.
There's probably 600 people that are with you.
Yeah, that's fine. That's for those 600 people. That's a gift. It's a Scarface gift to you.
Bunch of pars as expected.
Yeah, I mean, I am actually kind of shocked to see that there were 11 birdies. That's
Really?
yeah.
I thought this placement's easier than the other one. for
Isaac
sure.
Robinson got to 6 feet
Yeah.
Everyone else had to do a little bit of work, but yeah, that's
How do you get to here?
Okay, so this is to stay perfect.
No, how do you get to there on a upshot though? He's like a foot off that OB line and just an absolute perfect spot.
Big hyzer got it.
And look at that flag standing still for him for a second.
Wow.
I kind of hate that we didn't get to see his birdie on 4 or 3. Yeah, 4. I just want to see someone pipe that draw. I mean, that's such a tough tee shot, especially in this wind right now. Ricky is off to the races. And he's in the lead right now. Wow.
Look again at Burr.
Well, it didn't take him long.
No, it sure didn't. Here's that tunnel you were talking about. Hole 4, par 3, 299. The mandatory tree is right there in front of you. You have to go to the right of that one. Otherwise, you're going to a drop zone. The rough here on the right is horrible. So if you take a kick and find yourself like pin high right, you could be in circle 2. You're not probably going to make it to the basket. You're probably going to get out of there with bogey.
I was just thinking, like, this is like a Corey Ellis dream shot. This West Virginia woods right down the pipeline. Just barely misses the gap by the inches on that left side.
Looked like a good kick, though. I think still in position.
Didn't make it much prettier than that. Still comes up a bit short, but beautiful line.
Oh, no.
Trouble.
Is it savable from there?
I think yes. It didn't look close enough to the Mando tree to be truly impossible. I'm going to say I'm going to
Flex down the middle?
Yes. That's my prediction.
Oh, look at this move.
This is in danger of getting in that rough.
That's fine for that bad of a shot.
Well,
All the way up there.
a lot of times you think that when you're standing on the tee, and then you get up there and it isn't as fine as you hoped it would be.
This is less okay than I thought it was initially. This is really tricky.
This is so savable.
Come on, Marwede.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yeah, that was brutal.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. Like, Marwede, love his chances in the calm, like good conditions.
Yeah.
This is tough for him.
Yeah,
It's going to be really hard.
yeah, it really puts a little more emphasis on the overstable power game.
Yep.
As great a putter as he is a kind of a more loft.
Yeah. You got to
Based
find the
putter.
right wind. for
And
that.
not to say, yeah, he'll still make a bunch, but certainly like the putt of a Wysocki or a Burr a little bit better in truly windy conditions.
Or a McBeth, who
he's-
already has a nice little lead on this card.
Yep, and now he's got his first birdie of the round. So he'll match Ricky at 11 under. And where did Evan get to? Close enough to do that.
Nice. So he did not get very deep in there, but either way, that was
Oh, yeah.
fantastic.
I've been in there. It's not. That's a good putt he just made. Really good.
Yeah, he's looking back like, how did I do that?
Yeah, that's one where you're like, hey, come on, come here.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
Check this out.
Uh-huh. Whenever I want to play that game, I always have to like figure out like how close do they have to be before I actually like make them walk all the way over here to see this putt that they're
Depends
just
on
like
how good the putt is.
not even
Yeah.
that impressed by. You know?
Wysocki on 6, still perfect.
Danger.
Yeah.
Just never hyzered.
All right, the first challenge of the round to the drop zone. Buries
Wow.
it.
What a start. Dream start.
Gannon Burr looking to attack for eagle into the headwind.
That. Look at those scores. No wonder he's a 2-time champion and he's not even 21 yet.
Is that far enough?
I don't know. Oh, it is.
Oh, plenty.
Whoa. I mean, was that for 10 through 10? Or
No,
9 through 10?
He
if
missed
he makes
a couple, I think. Like I think he missed 1 and 2 to start.
So that might have got him to 9 under.
He's currently 8 under through the round through 10.
Wow. Yeah, look at that. There's no gap there. That's the putt he made.
Yeah, I don't care if I'm 40 feet away. I'm going to walk back over there and take a look at that one. Ooh, let me. Hole 5, par 5, 10-25. Big forehand off the tee. The OB has been brought in on that right side, down the hill towards those trees. Got to keep it towards the water's edge. Play another shot about 350 feet. Ideally, you'd have about 350 going to the pin. You break down 10-25 3 times at 350, you got yourself a 25-foot putt. I think that's how the hole was originally designed, to challenge that 350-foot landing zone.
But I think where the pin has been moved to, and maybe where the tee sits at this time, I think if you got your Bushnell out and you went to 350 and lasered and said, there's where we are, and then you went to the perfect next 350, I don't think you're 350 to the pin.
Oh, you think it's more?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I just don't see guys throwing 350 and being, I don't think back-to-back 350s leaves you 350 away.
Yeah, it's like more like 430.
Maybe that's just the way the hole plays. But
I want to try it.
I want to try it now. Yeah, I've never really thought about it. Maybe I'll
Doesn't matter how far I throw it with both shots, I'm 430. So
Corey getting on the forehand.
Well done.
So he does throw the forehand every once in a while.
Every once in a while when he needs to. He's not a one-trick pony, that's for sure. More like a 3-trick pony.
I think he's trying to get this on the high side of the hill. That's not going to help. That way he can throw another one of those. The higher you are right, the better the sidearm plays, I think.
That's bold. Playing the flex on a windy day.
Yeah.
Catches a branch. Going to be decision time from there. I think you probably see him go, but you're looking at that Uli zone, 430 to the pin.
It's so hard to lay up when your next shot is 110 feet. And that's what forces the big numbers on 5, and what's always made it a hole that plays over par when really each shot individually isn't that tough. The last shot is a little bit scary, but it's people who are getting out of position that put themselves at that 400-foot mark that get into a lot of trouble.
We got the newly inducted Hall of Famer Brian Schweberger on the bag for Corey Ellis. Congratulations go to him, along with all the other inductees from this year's class. It was a fun ceremony to see.
And you made a good point as we're sitting there showing some respect to these people that are in the Ultimate Club.
That's going to be tough.
That is going to be tricky. Is that this is probably the class that we've had the most connection with the members that are being inducted. I thought that was really neat with UC Maresma. And
it's because we're 40. We're getting to that season of life.
Every single one. That's incredible
what
from Evan.
A shot.
Everyone from now on is just our best friends and people we went to kindergarten with.
How much is this tree a problem? Maybe none.
Maybe a lot.
Go.
I think it's a big problem. I think that's the reason why Marwede didn't attack the pin.
Yeah, had to kind of chop the shot.
Paul in perfect position here, though. Wide hyzer. Floating, floating, floating. Needs it to swing.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's really good.
It's just an
Yeah, but it's McBeth right now.
Yeah, that's very true.
I've been the benefactor of a Schwebby caddy out here at the USDGC, and
oh man,
he is such a calming presence on the bag, and obviously a runner-up in 2006 to Barry Schultz. He knows the course as well as anyone.
All-time wins leader in PDGA history,
and it's not even
close. Hello. Look what I found.
That's ridiculous.
Look at the height. Like, this is what I'm talking about, loft putter. out of the frame.
Who does that onto this basket?
Even
Who
though-
throws it 12 feet high onto this basket?
Well, I don't think it's riskier. I mean, it's coming down with less forward movement.
He's going OB if he misses the bucket.
he's still
there,
going
for
OB
sure.
if he misses.
Yeah, but not as OB as you would if you missed. I mean, it's going
Fair.
slower. You know, it's
Yeah.
it's more measured
Yeah,
just
he'll be
because
able to
it's
get his
high.
putter back.
Yeah, he's getting the putter back.
That is sick. Well, putt.
He's also like
Never
best
missed.
putter.
Yeah,
he's like the best putter.
he's not afraid of missing because he hasn't missed. That was incredible by Evan to absorb that tree hit and just undeterred, absolutely parked. Back
right.
to the man of the hour, Ricky Wysocki.
Yeah, who went on to birdie hole 7 after the par save on 6. And okay, good roll.
Outside C2.
Yeah, big putt coming.
Well, we know
10 feet
why,
outside
why
C2.
we're watching.
No way.
Give me that.
Are you serious, Ricky? Okay.
That'll make up for the mistake on 6 and more.
What a day for Ricky Wysocki. Let's just go over a couple things about Ricky right now. He's on a 14-year Elite Series or major
Win streak.
win streak that is at risk of ending. He has never won the USDGC. He used to live down the road, and this is really the monkey on the back for him, I would say.
And he has not won a major since 2017, despite being in the top 3 the entire time. And it's not like he has any kind of reputation for choking in clutch situations. The guy's
Yeah.
a killer.
Uh-huh.
And the number of top 10s that he has to have in that
Oh, God.
All
stretch
of them
is
almost.
mind-boggling.
Yeah.
So it's just been like, it doesn't compute that he hasn't picked up a major. All those Worlds, all those European Opens, all those USDGCs.
Him not being a major champion here is the one that really is baffling. You look at the people who have won this tournament, and Ricky just seems to be the guy that there's one person missing, in my opinion.
Maybe this could finally be the year. Certainly playing like he wants it.
No kidding. What a start.
Yeah, he's got to get through that back 9. That
I think
back nine, yeah.
right now, I mean, with the wind condition today, I think the absolute meat of the course is 9, 10, 11, 12.
Exactly. Yep.
What? Yes.
Wow.
Hanging on the last second. Evan's putting some nice golf together right now. Looking for his 3rd straight birdie. And Marwede, that huge putt. Let's see if that gets him going onto the
I
beach
like
hole.
this shape.
I love it.
Oh,
Yes.
darts it.
Shot.
Yeah, darts it right on there. Doesn't need to skip.
And shout out to the staff who was re-raking and inscribing this green between groups with like a new USDGC day 2 in the sand. And then we all come in there and ruin it, stomping around. And then they'd be raking it again to make it look
Whoa. No, Corey.
That's a bummer.
That is a bummer.
Can Paul find another one from
Got to
deep?
dig deep. You're right.
Oh,
Yes.
Catch that. What a putt. Left side.
Okay, now this is officially a good start. Man, that was left the whole way. Just came in at the right angle. Tough break for Corey. That was coming in with a pretty decent angle and good speed, and he's going to be walking away with a bogey. Meanwhile, his disc is sitting about 12 feet from the basket.
I mean, think about the difference between his shot and this one right here from Evan. It's like 6 inches.
Yeah, not very different. Like, there's a good chance Corey's disc is not even in the water.
It looks like this time they wrote throw here in the sand on the bullseye.
Oh, that's cool. So they're
But
changing the message between each group.
Yeah, but you need a drone view so you know that before you get to the green, because how are you supposed to get that message? It's too late. But I guess it could be for advice for tomorrow.
Perfect shot from Marwede. Those 2 birdies get him to 1 under for the round, and
Kyle Klein in the clubhouse at 10.
Calvin, looking good today. Calvin Heimberg. Excuse me, sorry. Hey, oh, sorry. Excuse me. Hello. Hey. Thank you. A Nakwa. I'm looking for a Nakwa. Do you have one?
Hey, Jerm, you can't cut in line.
My apologies. You may have noticed I just cut you in line. I'm just looking for a Nakwa.
A Nakwa? Here, use mine.
Got it. Thanks.
Hole 7, par 3, 284, triple mandatory. If you miss it, you have your choice between 2 drop spots. Very unlikely that you're going to be able to convert from there and save your par. The other concern, if you make it through, is that OB fence line behind the basket on the left.
What are the stats on this, Jerm? Is this playing as the easy guy, or is it 10?
It's under par at 2.22. It is not the easiest. That is 10.
Okay.
But there's a lot of holes between 0.2 and 0.3. So they're all kind of right around the same amount.
Remember what I said? It's patient, then you get to this stretch, and then all of a sudden you got yourself a good one. That's exactly what this guy did.
Yeah.
4 under through 7. Really good.
Uh-oh.
And it's holding the turn. It does hyzer back enough, but does that kick forward? It doesn't. Either way, that's going to be a very tricky approach at a steep angle for Evan. The best case scenario is probably playing to like 25 feet.
Yeah, you would think.
Might be able to get a little closer if he gets tricky.
Yeah, that's good.
Wow, nice. Didn't look like you put hardly anything on it. Not that it's a very long hole, but nicely done. Evan's caddy there in the front, Rico, got some championship pedigree. He was just a scrawny kid at the time, but he caddied for me in 2017 when I won the USDGC.
Wow.
Now he's a muscle man.
Yeah.
Big guy now, but yeah, he was a high school kid, I believe, at the time in 2017. But he knows how to get a player around the course.
This is going to be a really difficult shot here.
Yeah, he's going back or forehand cut roller. This is a very technical shot.
I think the key here is to not try too hard.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to try
Oh,
to...
wow.
Yeah, that's nice.
Because it can flip up and go OB
Yes.
easily.
And if you just barely made it through, you're probably inside. You're in the circle. You know, he did really well there. The mistake there is to overplay.
Wow. Bullet right in the middle.
So good.
Yeah,
Love
let's watch
his
that again.
the width that he trusts his putter on is just, it seems to always be perfect. He judges it very well time and time again.
Well, there's been years where Corey has played this intentionally like 60 short and just made birdies. Like he didn't even attack the Mando. There was a time when he was just playing it.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
And Schwabby was caddying for him. His putt was so good that he would just kind of putter it out there short, no worries, just cash it from 50.
That's maniacal. Okay.
How many backhands have you thrown on this? As a commentator group in tournament, how many have we ever thrown?
Well, you
in
don't
tournament?
need it. I mean, you know the answer for me.
I don't.
You must. It's a number
Forever?
smaller than 1.
Ricky inbounds on 9.
Is he gonna make another deep sea?
He's going to go 8 down through 9. You already
He's
know
got to
it.
stop.
You already know it.
Wow, Ricky,
What a front, man. That is insane. What a start.
unbelievable.
You can see the fans are about as fired up as he is. What a show to be watching somebody just dissect the course.
To answer your question, Yuli, I think back in the day when there wasn't a triple mandatory on
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
just a tall bamboo.
There had to be-
Based on the wood or the wind, sometimes I threw the backhand hyzer, but I would say it's less than 2 times, maybe less than 3 times.
Okay.
I guess there might be a chance I threw a back.
Yeah, left to
spike
right.
way back in the
Yeah.
day, but I can't remember.
Like in tournament, it's just always been
It's
a forehand.
possible. It's possible. Let's just say 0. It's a better story.
I like it too. Hole 8 is, there's a couple of routes you can go, but you're going to see a lot of people choosing that forehand to hyzer back into the right side hillside, and then a forehand or a roller second.
Yeah, I had one year where I just did backhands the whole time because the sidearm kind of hurt. So I'm
where you
helping
wanna
the
be.
group out.
That's great.
Absolutely.
Yeah, once you get about 50 feet past that stump in the ground, you're in a really good spot. McBeth is 50, 60, maybe even more past it.
Yeah, I think that is a good spot, Jerm, because then from there, it's the power that you can get it to the bucket with the inertia to go right.
Mm-hmm.
If you're any farther back, it's like your disc is kind of giving up sometimes.
It doesn't quite have that steam still to get the big skip.
And the ceiling constraint becomes so much
Exactly.
more of an issue.
Well-
like as you get a lot of distance, it's like, oh, well, I wouldn't want to throw that high anyway.
Right.
But from farther back, it's like your natural
Right, it's not
trajectory
it's
takes
not
you
a
up.
power problem. It's
No.
it's a shot shape problem.
Yes. Oh, that
Evan
needs to be really
Oh, that
overstable.
helped. Did you see the
Yeah,
little nick?
that was
Did, yeah.
Wow.
incredibly helpful. You're right.
Thanks. I saw it with my eyes.
Corey gonna lay down a roller here.
That's high. Got it.
Just trying to.
Flip.
Oh, it's doing it.
No, flip
Slow down, slow down, slow down. Well,
yeah. He's got that putt.
yeah. I
He's
mean,
got the
hey,
zipper putt.
I think the tree's not gonna be in the way. I think he's gonna have awkward footing, perhaps, but he'll have a look.
See, now he's going to have the jump, I think, to go. See, right there. Boom. There you go.
Well
yes.
done.
That was a really nice shot.
I wonder if he's right under that branch, though. That would be a bummer. He's kind of a little guy, though.
He can fit under it.
You think?
Yeah, I think so.
I think you're right.
Is this too much hyzer? It is.
Yeah.
I think you want to see it flat. Stretch the shot a little bit. Get around those guardian trees, but he's in that Rick zone.
Yeah, you think he'll throw it like a home run? He'll throw a little home run at us?
No.
Over the wall, like
No, I
that
don't
type
think
of
that.
height?
No. I
No,
don't
I'm
think
saying
that.
as far
The height. Yeah.
the height.
Visually, will it be above the wall? Easily above the wall. Not the black wall. I don't think it'll go higher than the black wall.
Oh, he went with the spinner.
Kind of a modest height, not crazy.
There's a distance where the loft is not workable anymore.
All right, Corey did not have a putt.
Wow, that's a bummer.
Yep, had to forehand it into the ground. See if McBeth can make the streak 5.
Did he just make it?
I have no. I mean,
oh no.
there were chains, but I don't know what happened. Evan's gonna pick up the
Yeah,
birdie.
little guy got right in there. He's such a good player, man.
Scrapper, dude.
Yeah, he's a scrapper, but he's like, it's like clean living.
Well rounded.
Yeah, there you go.
Like he's
Yeah.
got every tool you could ask for.
Exactly.
Other than maybe like
Boom.
power distance, but plenty
You don't need that here.
to get through the course. And both sides. The forehand's
Mm-hmm.
big, the backhand's fairly big. Putt's great.
430 feet of accuracy will get the job done.
All right, Rick's trying to go 10 through 10. Can he get on the island of hole 10? R4.
Yeah, he can get on the island.
Bird.
Another out. Well, that's just inside. We'll call that outside, though, basically.
We got Luke Taylor also heading for the green. Fully looking behind him on the reach back.
Yeah, he likes to do. Jeez, this is a
He throws it so
mammoth.
hard.
over the tennis courts.
Yeah.
With the Anheuser. Okay, here we go. I don't know if we've ever seen this.
10 for 10.
Yeah, like once. Was it Calvin?
Well, 10 for 10. No, that was in the rain, and it was not 10 for 10, but whatever it was equally as good.
It was like 9 for 9.
And the course is so much harder. You
Yeah.
know, with the change to
Yes.
2, 3, and
Oh my
4,
gosh,
the change
Ricky.
to 9.
That's intense. That's intense shooting right now.
If the
Today it
wind-
was so hard.
If
out
the wind
there.
was perfect and calm, 10 for 10 would be insane. It's kind of ripping.
It's ridiculous.
This
I would've
is
bet-
insane.
I would have bet the house nobody was going 10 for 10 today.
If you could rate 10 holes, this is an 1150 rated 10 holes.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I'll go with Nate on that one.
You should, because it was a good statement. Hole 9, par 3, 384. We're going to the B placement on the right side here. The scary part is trying to get close because the rocks in the OB line are very close. You can see the proximity to the bullseye. It's only a couple of feet away. So best thing is to kind of pick the left side like Ricky did with a little bit more space to land the hyzer.
It's playing 440. Let's just be honest. 440 in this wind as far as power. Can I get a hoorah?
I'll give you a who.
It's way out there. That is for sure.
Do you think 440?
I think less than 440.
430?
420.
415 is the power you'd like to throw it to feel
I feel
Okay.
like
Okay.
because it's not because they're not
Yeah.
neat. They're going pure hyzer. Some like this McBeth shot never quite got flat and it's short.
Ah, come on, give me a little hoorah.
All right, hoorah.
those
There you go.
those awful rocks. See what Marwede's got.
He's gonna
Does get
hit.
some turn.
Eats
needs
low
all
though.
of it.
Okay, if this is short, I agree with you, Lee.
Oh no, they didn't.
It was short.
You never skip over the rocks here through the high grass.
It's playing far.
As happy as I am for Marwede, I am.
That's as far as
I'm
Marwede
ready
can
to
throw
settle.
it.
I'm ready to
I
settle
promise.
at 430.
Okay.
I'm back, and I'm settling at 430.
I mean, look at this. This guy is a power guy,
Slow down.
and there it is. Yeah, he ripped that.
Yeah.
I want to see if he reaches down to grab the mini that's not there. Where is he?
Man, that was
Yeah.
I've
It
had-
is tempting. Those plastic circles they put down for the
Yep.
drop spots are like the size of a disc. Old habits die hard. You're kind of like,
Yep.
oh, what, my disc? Oh, shoot. And then everyone's laughing at you.
and you feel down.
All right, Paul's first bogey of the event.
Wow.
I'm not surprised. This hole, is it the hardest hole?
It's not the hardest hole, but it will get you. Hole 12 is taking the cake there, and then
The only-
followed by 18.
One of the reasons that this can't be the hardest hole is just because there's no real like doubles and triples
Well, was it yesterday?
on this location.
It was the hardest hole yesterday because
Okay,
it was in
there you
the,
go.
the back placement,
Yes.
the left placement.
Oh, okay.
But I
got
think
you,
this
got you.
location
Yeah.
just doesn't, it's not likely to give up
The big.
very few doubles.
Yeah, yeah. I
Because it's
hear ya.
basically a jump putt
Yep.
to get over
That
that.
makes sense. Yep. Let's do one more check-in. Rick's still on a rampage.
Like a just perfect drive, bullseye hunting.
Oh my gosh, he's 11 through 11. Calm down,
Somebody
Rick.
call,
Oh my God, yeah.
Somebody call Aderhold and tell him his round of the year trophy might need to be
Yeah, call the
relinquished.
fire department.
Because that round he put down at the Monster, to me, was the best round we had seen
In
so
years.
far this year.
Ever.
In
And
years.
this right here, I mean, a lot of work left, obviously.
11.
It's 11 through 11.
But, you know, that trophy's there for the taking for Ricky Wysocki right
Yeah.
now. Unreal.
A lot of good scores down the line, but you don't, Heimberg, he's 8 through 11 as well. So there's some good rounds to be had. But yeah, he's on a crazy pace that really we've never seen at the USDGC.
You don't do
I
that
think,
here.
What was his name? Who shot the 16?
Alex Russell.
Alex Russell.
It might have been a 15.
15.
Was it 15?
It was a
Okay, so
15,
it was
yeah.
15 under. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That was a spicy little meatball.
Yes, it was.
Well, that was fun. Let's head over the back nine
This-
after we thank the Founders Club and ask you to like and subscribe. And
Definitely getting exciting.
yeah, deal.
Deal, man.
I guess we'll see you guys in the back now.
Shuffle up and deal.
Okay, I guess I'll deal.